So a couple of years ago, I decided to go back and watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because I used to love it as a child, but it didn't age very well for me. Fast forward about 6 months, and I was in a comic book shop, and I found this. I thought that looks pretty badass, so I decided to give it a go. And if you're a fan of Power Rangers, you'll know that's not a great jumping on point. And as I was reading it, I was like, yeah, that's not really a good jumping on point, but it still didn't stop me from getting issue 2 and issue 3. But then I went back and I decided to read volume 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I don't know if it was OCD, ADD, or some kind of STD, but when I was reading it, I was like, I still know their story before this, and I can't get into it. Now, don't get me wrong, from what I read, like, if you look at this, that's all covers. But yeah, if you look at this, it's great. It's what you expect from Power Rangers as a child, but it's just modernized. It's less kiddie, if you get what I mean. And the actual characters feel like real people. Because one thing about the TV show is as soon as Jason comes back from being a slave of Rita Repulsa or whatever, everybody's just kind of like buddy buddy. But in this one, there's quite a bit of tension built up between them. So this is what I've been looking for, because if you go on eBay and you look at volume 1 of Go Power Rangers, yeah, you ain't getting that shit.
What the hell is even that?
I decided to buy this one. Well, I say I decided to buy it. My mother turned around to me and she goes, "What do you want for Christmas?" And like a 5 year old, I went Power Rangers. I think this collects 6 volumes. Whatever it is, it's half of all of Go Power Rangers. Haven't read any of this yet. I've heard people saying that the start of it's not the best, but I still want to start this entire run off from the start because I will agree that Volume 1 is a good jumping on point, but knowing that there's story before Volume 1, it still makes me anxious, if you know what I mean. Look at that. Monsters. Monsters and Zords. Yeah, boy. Can't wait to give that a go. I just hope whenever I'm reading this that it doesn't go past Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 1. Is that the Green Ranger's Zord? Yeah, well, I suppose he was evil as well, so he can still be in the story. I don't know. I hope it doesn't go past Volume 1, because if it does, and I don't realise that it does, it's going to really fuck me up. It's really hard collecting all this stuff and trade paperbacks because I, all of these companies seem to do this shit where it's like you have to read one issue from this and then you have to read another issue for this. I would have had a fucking anxiety attack if I was reading Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and then they brought out Go Power Rangers after Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that was a prequel and it ran along the same time. Yeah, comic books are fucking dumb, but I love them. Right, that'll do it for now.